come with us.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried evan gilid an anun. Cannon have drews me.
Bridget man Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. Yw tŵ bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what? So
We're on.
I must. If you are Kunan,
Then
I see.
My lady...
Go. I have a sour. Kunan humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I'm Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
people need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. not 4 sidles of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Canom your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand.
Humble us,
That sound.
please.
Should I what?
Oh, Lord.
I will not.
And yet...
Tefter, get. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Fell the swine! That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to split. More like.
Lord, it's not... Give me my...
We should return.
I'm not a...
I gave.
Yes. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the...
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the brievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, 2 of you as a pair.
I kept my word to Kunan, and that spatcuck Tefter lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the
I've Brit. I need.
right.
Snip.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense.
You become the Mary-Lou, the spirit who saved.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Become the Mary-Lou, the spirit who saved.
Gunnar. Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour...
Give me sweets and candied treats. The kind I most adore.
Here...
Are you playing the role of...
Way down the...
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar! My cakes. Go, Sunan.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw a woman at the crossroads.
Gunnar!
I said cloth is. Take you.
You are Ader Fair.
Fitting name for...
I'll pick up.
Gunnar, we are... You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him talk.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun. Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Be in a Valhalla.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't want...
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind you, let's...
It's not...
Careful.
To Lucas.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain.
With Dean of
That man,
I lead Gwenny. And the... Yes.
my mum.
I'm glad...
Modron.
That limb from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Each.
With bitter ale and sweet friends. That is a fine way to end the day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale.
One for...
For
Not...
two.
So slow.
You are sweating.
No more me than that.
Too strong for you.
Drink a hogshead of ale faster!
Rulemonger.
Come on, lad. Show the Dane your mettle.
Staggering already?
Good effort, Tef.
Of all the elder...
None.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the horrible...
A true...
Aye, lad.
That's...
My friend...
We... Good.
Wow, that...
Eivor's
Ackle saw only... I met you...
up. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tevda! Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling. Tefter, are you here? Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife. This part has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out of there!
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has its little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefta. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil.
Kunin, please.
I should have heed with Tev. Get the murderer!
Still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents. Hands tacky with old blood from the new king.
Yeah!
That must be the home of the druid. The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Aelwyn said the Wicker Men must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Pergamon speaks. Now let them speak in chorus. Yes, another joins the throng. Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more. They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things? This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones. This dagger is placed upside down. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina of the Seven.
Sabrina the water nymph, yes. Which is the charm that weds souls?
The charm.
Yes. Man at... 3?
No, just the...
Aye.
Kudladron.
Go with the...
Kudladron. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby. What see you, old friend? I can see Modron ahead. How far has...
Far enough as you could tell.
I would like...
Are you?
Yeah! This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes.
Have a look soon. I should not be seen in this area. Zunin, guide me.
Learned this from one of the daughters of Nyman. Their blessed and holy hand. Should help with the pain.
Thank you, Varys. He's Tefter's voice. So he lives. That must be where William is hiding. The other side must be barred.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tevder.
Then you made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow!
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you.
Thank you, Strain.
You've a good heart. Thank you.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Kunon. He ordered my death. I don't understand.
Can't outrun me.
Kunon. He ordered my death. I don't understand.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunon did this?
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunon. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tevder to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer, but if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunon?
I'll gut him. Death and dishonor is the punishment he deserves. All legacy destroyed.
Kunon may be ill and aged, but his sword arm is strong. He'll kill you first if you let him.
You...
Skill at all, love.
Yon shadows there. Where are you, Kunan? He isn't here. Someone else may have seen him. Richard is here. Oh.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you. Thank... I've found...
Bridget!
Ify gadal...
It's you and...
The sound...
He's...
Can you...
Just one... And then...
Wonderful.
Come on! They're the church ladies. They don't like the festival. But Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need... Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a voucher. All the festival ladies in charge.
I'm looking for gloves. How do I... You're not supposed...
The voucher. All the festival ladies in charge.
Cast about this land, my friends.
The festival ladies in charge wear one.
Sounds like some ale will loosen this town. Have you seen Kunan? waiting because the leader goes to the church. That's my way in.
Those rocks they had in their camp, the ones shaped like thingies.
Right, gotta keep my eye. Ah, the crate! Yes, yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
They've come trading, and they're damned merry fellows. I always carry a horn, so as if I see them I can sound the alarm. They might get me, but at least folks will be warned. Might save themselves. I traded with them once.
Kunan is inside. I must find a way to get in. There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape but I will not.
Then what?
They won't.
Are you telling all to take control of
There was no other.
everything?
Man.
Then make You should not have fucked with me, Kunan. Aid me. Be my eyes. Chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Morgan's voice. Need to be careful here. coming here.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade! Or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods!
Take this!
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people, but she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people. I cut my own path.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Kunan to have you killed. Kunan and Modron conspired to bring up such Modron love that we all know.
I'll see. You won't have...
Gunnar, I thought...
Warren!
Yeah, anything. Yeah. Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
The burning of the... Like the Christ, he sacrificed...
But this is an empty platter.
None can take...
That you condone it.
I... Tradition...
Then Mother saw your fate. The future will punish you greater than I ever could.
Punishment or not, and...
Let the
Eivor, the The honor's yours.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
My love.
I can hardly begin.
But we are allies.
Yes. Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
I want... What can you tell me of... I will go now and end the life of...
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you. I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the All-Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
Long have I waited for this. I will eagerly await your return, Eivor. And the glory
Good day to you, stranger.
Nessa.
That is right. Passage...
Randvi.
One in the same...
Should we...
Eivor, you go...
Good thinking.
Only taking care of our prized Drenger.
First things...
Understood.
Good.
What do you see?
Say the words.
I will leave my gear.
Hop in.
Three cold weeks on the Whale Road. Past mountains of ice and kingdoms of stone. Saga lands. All this way to kill a man. Gorum Kjotvisson, the son of my father's old foe. What dark work does the Order have so far across the open sea? Someone in charge. I had better step with care. No friends here.
You look stronger than most of the others. What's your name?
Yora of Jorvik.
Yora, as in horse?
My father never wanted children. What is this place?
Newhaven, a wild place found on no map.
Are we settling here?
That is not our plan. Too many wild folk in the woods.
They threaten us?
You ask too many questions, horse. Your task is to keep your mouth shut and do as I tell you. Now, unload that ship and then I'll have you carry those carrots.
Hildy! Hildy! We can't find Olaf.
Look, his ass, not again.
We cannot send supplies to Gorm without his guidance.
Ugh! Haul what supplies we have to the nearest camps, then. Gorm's men will do the rest.
Let me go. I can carry whatever supplies Gorm needs.
That's Olaf's job, horse, not yours. You stick to this port and keep your head down. Ask around about Olaf. Someone must know where he has run off to.
If I can find this Olaf. Somebody crawled off, left a trail of blood.
He beat Olaf bad. Thrashed him and locked him away in the storehouse.
You know why? Because Olafers...
Finding Olaf may be the key to finding Gorm. At least I helped Valhalla. Someone broke through here, made quite a mess. Could be Olaf went this way. Footprints. Might be Olaf's. This trail leads to high ground. Good. I can get my bearings. Gods. Never have I seen such a place. Quiet. And not a stone building in sight. Those two carry themselves like leaders. It is worth a try. Hail, friends. Do we understand one another?
Oya ganyatarake heronu. Joknahoda tigade igardungwe.
Do any of you speak Norse or Saxon?
Giga.
This is
Yanja dahawe.
Sooner. You made us some friends. These huts and carts. Am I in Midgard still? Waterfalls are places of power in the old sagas.
Giga oya ganyatarake heronu rodaska.
9 days I hung in the tree. 9 days. You hear me?
There is a language I know well, but the words are mind-sick.
Zatunde gantiga. Roja datku. Zatsetsant doga asqueni. Toner. Era anja da hawite negaa.
Then I threw my eye in the well. This is wisdom.
Sounds like the ranting of a seer. Who are you?
Olaf, I am. Olaf. Called the unlucky, but don't you believe it?
And where is,
Promise you will do it quick.
What?
Do not stop.
I'm not here. Not to...
Oh. I not watch.
Olaf, will you tell me something?
Anything Olaf can tell, Olaf will tell my new and big friend.
Why would Gorm cross the sea to this nameless wilderness? It seems a great risk for so little.
Gorm carries with him a crystal that talks. It tells him where to go and what to do.
A talking crystal.
It is truth. The elf stone tells him to seek, and so he seeks. And when it says dig, he digs. Such a mystery.
What is he digging for?
That is a mystery he will not tell. But my guess is the best guess. He seeks the door to Jotunheim. Look! Out across the river. One of Gorm's camps. All look like that. All of them.
They are well guarded, you say?
Oh, yes. By fierce men. Warriors who attack any stranger on sight. Anyone. And they are all well armed. Not like you. As well equipped as a stable hand.
It does not take much to kill a man.
But sharp steel helps. Oh, yes.
You're not wrong. I could use better weapons.
Olavur will help. Gather ore and hides to barter for war gear.
Ore and heights? I can find out there?
Yes. Yes! Some in the woods, much more at Gorm's camps. Then traded all with the people here. Easy as a smile. Yes. Yes.
I do not understand their language. Can you translate for me?
No need, no. We talk with signs. Just walk up to a trader and start trading. Take this. Some goods to get you started.
Thank you for this, Olaf. And until I say otherwise, speak nothing of this to anyone. Might be a good idea to trade, now that I'm here. Guards. Oh, hurting all over. I thought I was dead. You want me to... Our friends healed me with their berries. I'm grateful.
Yes, yes.
I feel...
Yes, yes.
I'll find you, Gotham. No matter how...
What once was, shall be, again.
Gods burn it all!
Gorum, Kjotveson.
You're finished. Work with me.
No escape! Evil kiss!
I crossed the broad sea for you, Gorum. Are you not flattered?
For one reason only, I see. Use. Wait. Wait. This is not the Hall of 500 doors. This is not the Rock of the Fallen. Where are the women on the winged horses? Where are the choosers of the slain? You, my blood enemy.
This is Niflheim, the hell of mist and cold. This is where the faithless dead come to die again. This is where ghosts fade to mist, to be forgotten.
Your meddling has doomed us all, Crow of Battle.
More lies from a liar born. Now speak the truth. What brought the Order to this place?
To free a goddess, a creature of power and light, buried by the Jotnar in ages past.
A pity, Gorum. You will not meet her now. Gorum's crystal eye. It hums with a strange feeling. What was Gorum digging for? Something deep inside this cave?
Kjotverson's aim is power.
Olaf should know his torment.
You die!
Olaf should...
The probabilities lead us here. The calculations give us hope.
This is not for me. Olaf should know his tormentor is dead. I owe him that much. I should return. No need to hide now, Olaf. Gorum is dead.
Gorum? Dead?
By your hand?
He paid a bloody price for broken honor. I will not say more. Return to your sister.
Oh, I will. Yet I would first join the villagers at their fire. They tell stories, and I like to listen. Though I do not hear.
Story time. Telling sagas of their own?
Yeah.
Zokki. Dehni Zaruki. Totni Yotzi Zok Tudayo.
Gods,
I do not understand. Ah. You want me to tell a story? All right. Let me think. A story of betrayal, of selfish malice, and of gods who act as spoiled children. Of all our many gods, it is Odin who is the most revered. He is the All-Father, the High One, the Wise King. But for all his glories, he can also be the most elusive of his kind. Selfish, solitary, stubborn, even cruel. In days long gone, it came to pass that Odin's son, Baldur, died suddenly, felled by his only weakness, mistletoe. Believing his son's death an accident, Odin sent a message to the Jotun Hel, asking her to return his beautiful boy to life. Hel agreed, but on one condition. Only if every living creature in the 9 worlds shed a loving tear for Baldur. At once, Odin sent word to every corner of the world, asking all to weep for his beloved boy. And all did, but one. A Jotun named Thok refused to cry for Baldur. Let Hel keep what she has received, Thok said, with malice. And that was that. Baldur was gone forever, sent on a funeral ship across the sea, buried in Midgard, amid trees and rocks. What Odin did not know is that Thok was none other than the trickster Loki in disguise, a god he knew as a friend. Worse still, it was Loki who led Baldur to his death by a sprig of mistletoe. All these tricks and feints Loki had conceived. Some say it was in Loki's nature to be so cruel. Others argue it was revenge for deeds done by Odin to Loki and his children. There is a third view, that all these acts, kind and cruel, were sown long ago in the pattern of their lives. That we are not the authors of our own destiny, but only its readers. And that we... that we should fight against this view, for it is deeply unwelcome.
Angwa gara duha sene out nowhere.
Gorum brought this stone across the Whale Road for a strange purpose. I do not know why, but it seems to belong to this land.
Yoskats. Gwa. Rasnu sage. What neat daherde.
Dagwa weird go?
Take it, thank you. Each of you, for all you have done.
Aya wanski. Yeti so.
Thanks for Rick.
Yorov Jorvik. You shirked your work for quite some time.
Yorer is no more. My name is Eivor, a Dringer of the Raven clan. And my purpose is fulfilled.
Purpose? What purpose?
Gorm is dead! The troll is dead!
Olav!
Sister, let us celebrate. Gorm Kjötveson is no more. Slain by Eivor Ravenfriend. Eivor Forest Strider Eivor Ólafursaver.
What is this?
I had a long-standing blood feud with Gorm and his clan. It is now laid to rest.
Oh, the skulls will sing of this day. How Eivor traveled far and wide, hunting Gorm along the world's rim.
Songs are not. Gorm is dead. Now I suggest you leave this place. There's no purpose for us here.
I do not disagree. Gordon was a madman and a troll indeed. But he paid his brother.
I am well.
As you were. And you.
I will sail. Take care of you.
Goodbye.
Far went the whale road before me. Dark are the deeds that brought me here. Fate may bind my bones to this land, but for now I walk the sea.